I see every single nationality and skin tone and everything. Old dirty cars, brand new expensive cars, people getting chauffeur driven, even upper level law enforcement, military, diplomatic driving through here. My sign says mentally ill homeless, please help. It's all true. How does a motherfucker sit here for an hour and a half and get $4 in Washington, D.C., one of the main entrances to the city? And to top it off, you know those priests, the Catholics with the collars with the little black and the white square? One just pulled up, sat next to me and drove off and didn't even look at me. That's why I love Jesus, but I hate the Pope. And that's why Washington, D.C. is one of the most evil, fucked up places in the world. And look, it's the Reston limousine. I grew up in Reston, 20 minutes from here. And not a single person comes to help out Mr. Popular. I was elected to be student class speaker, South Lakes High School, class of 1990. Homeless in Washington, D.C. over 2 years now. Reston, Virginia, the experiment of all experiments for society. From the wealthiest county in the world, Fairfax County, when I was growing up there, and I'm 51. And that's all true. All true. Fireworks over near the Kennedy Center. Can't barely see them from here. It's one thing to watch Congress ignore pain and suffering, but to watch common people just drive by constantly here in the nation's capital. This has nothing to do with white and black. It has to do with people who don't give a fuck about homeless people and who don't give a fuck about mentally ill people. And the saddest thing is, they don't care. They don't care. Just like politicians, the public doesn't care about each other. So if nobody gives a fuck about nobody, why should I give a shit about anybody either? Who cares, right? Brown people, yellow people, red people, black people, white people. They all just drive by and ignore everyone. No one cares. Everyone comes to Washington, D.C. to try to get rich or to get power. And they don't care about anybody. I'm blocks from where the World Bank is, the IMF, the United Nations, the White House, the Capitol Dome, the Supreme Court, George Washington University, Georgetown University. They just drive by, whether they're in shitty little fucked up old cars or the most expensive cars in the world. Just like Congress. Everyone in this country complains that the government doesn't care about us. As in the public. The public doesn't care about anybody either. I've been here for over 2 hours and I have less than $10. Richest fucking country in the world. These people are all here to play Monopoly games with $33.5 trillion. That's what the United States government has put the American people in debt for. That's about $100,000 each, from birth until old folks. People in this country just don't care. Who the fuck would care if a nuclear bomb was dropped on the country? About 10 of them. Nobody would care. They just run around and try and get their pills and fucking drive by the tragedy to make sure they got their tank of gas and their bag full of groceries, not caring about the next man or next woman. Police. People come here from all over the world to prove that they don't care about human beings. It's amazing. All that money. Look, wealth, normal people, poverty. No one gives a fuck. And they come from all over the world to the United States just to show how much they don't care about people. Amazing. And that's where I live, right there. And if I'm so smart, then why did I paint angels, hearts, and stars on my tent to protect me? Who the fuck does that? I did.